Hi, welcome to Polyphonic Press. I'm Jeremy Boyd.
I'm Jon Van Dyke.
And today we're going to be talking about celebrities being sponsored at Coachella. Here we go. So this is on Billboard.com, and basically the story goes is the celebrities are attending Coachella, which is one of the biggest music festivals of the year in the United States, and they are looking for sponsors or getting sponsored by big-time brands like McDonald's and Lacoste are the two brands that are being thrown around. They're stars that they're not even performers on stage. They're just attending the festival as fans, and they're not. And other celebrities are looking for sponsors to go to the festival, which really kind of pisses me off a little bit. And the reason is, if I'm I'm a regular person. I work in a factory, and I do this on the side for money. But I'm not a rich person by any means. And if I wanted to go to the Coachella festival, I have to pay $300 or whatever the weekend pass is.
More than they do. Anyway,
more than
apparently.
they do. And these people are looking for anywhere between $5,000 and $50,000 and everywhere in between to be paid to go to the show. And I just think it's really unfair to the average consumer to ask for this money because you're a known name, and it's basically
yes, it is
free advertising for these companies.
It's not like the brands themselves aren't known. Like McDonald's, who hasn't heard of McDonald's? I really gotta wonder why they have to do so much extra advertising. Does it really actually make them any more money?
Probably not. And Coca-Cola spends billions of dollars a year on advertising, and it's the most recognized brand in the world.
Exactly.
And so, you're right. These companies don't need to advertise, but I think it's
definitely don't need to advertise.
Yeah, I think it's more. I think it's more of an insecurity thing than anything. Like, if we don't advertise, people won't buy our products. But
there's a little bit of that, definitely.
Yeah.
Now, I used to joke about how I wouldn't wear brands or so on my clothing just out of sheer principle. I figured that if I was going to walk around with their brand on it, I would joke about saying, then they would pay me. But you know what? I wouldn't even do that.
No.
And that's exactly what we have here.
Yeah. It's starting to happen. And, I have a problem with, songs that are being played in commercials, but I know that I'm in the minority on that.
I've come to understand why they have to do it, especially when it's hard for a musician to make money these days.
Yeah.
So I've come to accept that, so long as the music itself isn't about so much.
Yeah. But when you get people like established people are getting in these commercials, that's when it starts to seem sellout-ish.
It starts to look very. You don't need it.
Yeah. So I don't really agree with putting songs in commercials, but I've accepted it that it's here.
Yeah.
That's one thing. When it's celebrities who have money and they're looking to go to this festival, which, by the way, has a really great lineup this year. You have Outkast coming out basically out of retirement. They haven't really done anything for at least 8, maybe 10 years. And you have bands like Queens of the Stone Age and Beck and The Replacements, and all these great bands are playing this festival. Why wouldn't you just, if you're a celebrity, why wouldn't you just want to go to the show? Why wouldn't you want?
Some of them originally, that's why they did. But some of these celebrities that even the ones that seem to be being paid now, they used to go just because that's what they wanted to do.
Yeah. But now it's all of a sudden a job.
Yeah,
that they're
sort of.
trying to get paid
It's a job.
well, that's in terms of doing something to get money. Yeah, it's becoming a job. That's partly what pisses me off about it too. Is they're not really doing anything to earn this money. They're wearing somebody's logo.
If they're billboards, they're walking billboards.
They're walking billboards. That's exactly what it is.
And there's not so much a celebrity featured in the ad. The celebrity is the ad, and they're wearing the billboard.
Yeah.
It's actually insulting to the person who's doing it, because is that what all they're good for now?
Yeah.
I'd feel so weird doing that. It doesn't sit right with me.
Even...
I mean, it's their personal choice. I'll give them that, but it just doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah, that's right. It's their personal choice. It's called capitalism. They have the freedom to do that, but it's just, like I was saying before we started filming, it's weird. It's a weird thing to do, to put your brand on somebody just because they're a celebrity, just because they have the name.
Admittedly, I'd make a terrible capitalist.
Yeah. Well, but
whatever.
But the thing is, they have the freedom to do that. This is a free country. Well, the United States is a free country, and so they have the freedom to do that. Yeah.
It's not as free as some people think it is, but it is still way freer than a lot of other places.
Yeah.
In the world, so.
So they do have the right to do it, but like I said, it's a weird thing to do. But let us know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think this is a weird thing for celebrities to do? Do you think it's completely okay? Give us your thoughts. Be sure to subscribe so you know when we post new videos. You can check us out on Twitter and Facebook. Follow John on Twitter at Funky Dutch. And that's about it. I'm Jeremy Boyd.
I'm John Van Dyke.
Take it easy.